Okay, it looks like I might actually be streaming. And okay, AJ, can you hear me? If you can, send me a text message. I have a random four viewers. Oh wow. All right, let's get started then. Hello, everyone. This is my first attempt at streaming. Uh, I go by Mama Shu, and I discovered Ancient Domains of Mystery when I was in college. A friend showed it to me, and recently I looked it up and found it again, and it is a extremely fun game, and it's fun because I constantly die. And I figure, maybe some people might enjoy watching me attempt to survive the game. So, uh, come with me as I attempt not to die. Thank you, Tiger Walt. So, Ancient Domains of Mystery, if I got it right, is a um light RPG, and um, I've always enjoyed RPGs, and I'm going to create my character. This is all text-based. I'm going to let the computer, well, no, I'll choose one for myself. I'm going to be a dwarf, and I'm going to be a fighter. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. So I was born in the month of the candle, and gives my different aspects of hope, light, serenity, transition, and my game effects are healing. And I heal faster. The gods are more forgiving when asked for favors, which is important because I asked them for a lot of favors. Um, and one moment. Uh, I'm oh, I get one free talent, and I'm a female gnome. Yeah, I think I pressed all the wrong letters. That should be a dwarf. Either way, I have white hair, green eyes, and ruddy complexion. My parents were slaves. Though poor, they loved me. They could not protect me from the harsh life. As a young child, you were ostracized from other children. You spent a lot of time alone, dark thoughts slowly brewing. You were a fey youth, prone to playful games and following your own mood. You were known for being active, curious, and devilishly cunning. You once fell in love with a young brethren who encouraged you to repent from your darker ways, but a voice came to you in the night, and you could not resist his terrible instructions. The muffled screams still echo through your head. Oh, that's dark. At the age of 106, I leave behind the horrors of my past. I am looking forward only to the horrors of my future. The dark path of a chaos that lies before you. All right. So I get one talent. Well, I get three talents to choose from. So let's see. I'm going to pick G for Hardy. Um, I'm going to A for Potent Aura. And I'm going to pick J for Quick. Let's do a nice little random name generator. Let's see what I can get. Okay, so they gave me Rivnot. So I'm going to do this for the first time because if you don't know the story. So for 6,000 years, the world of Ancardia was a serene world, unmolested by the forces of chaos, and I'm a chaos knight. But now the sinister forces of evil and darkness have opened a gateway somewhere deep within the mountains of the Dracolor chain. Oh, yeah, if you look out right here, you can see it has some animation going. I love how much they do with this game, with it just being letters and, nothing else that's really happening. There's no actual animation. There is another form of the game where it is actually paid, and there is some there is actual animation and pictures, but I'm cheap. I go for the cheap stuff, which free games. Terrors from the unknown dimensions flood the world of Ancardia and wreak havoc, spreading corruption ever faster. Now it's up to you to explore the dark Dracolor chain, meet its inhabitants, find the source of chaos and defeat it, or maybe even join forces with it to conquer the world. All right. So I'm not going to try to read all of the descriptions unless it's necessary. All of my information about my character is down here. Um, I'm this little purple dude, and if I press I can look at my information, what I'm wearing right now, what I'm using I have a battle axe and a small shield, and I'm wearing full plate armor. I have some very basic items, some torches, some flint and steel, which is important to light the actual torch. I have one ration and 96 pieces of gold. Um, my deity is Andor Draco, and I can go back to my history. I can see what my quests are. My first quest is actually to go to this town. I will do that. I've played it enough so far that I could go. You see, I'm moving. I could go right here to where the town is. So a little tiny hamlet. But the best thing to do is go to this starter cave. So I'll press H to go into there, and the the arrow character is our stairs going up or down. Um, the pluses, brown pluses are doors, and I can press O to open them or K to kick. It's locked. I don't have the keys, so I have to kick it open. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can open this one. It opens for me. So I have an open door above me and to my left. And I'm just going to explore this cave. I can pick up things if I want to. Oh, that's an important thing. I am currently carrying 1,328 stones. And my carrying capacity is 1,800 stones. If I go within this range, so I can only pick up basically less than 30 stones worth of stuff. I'll be burdened, and then I'll be strained, and then I'll be very strained. And if I fall into these, it becomes difficult to travel and difficult to fight. So, goal is to see how long can I, as my little chaos knight, survive before I die. And I know you're thinking to yourself, okay, so what? You die. It's a video game. Who really cares? The thing about ADOM is that, oh, I got an arrow. I'm gonna pick that up because I might get a bow at some point, and it's nice to be able to pick that up. I tend to be a hoarder when it comes to video games. Um, oh, and so the little question marks are scrolls, and you notice that there's nonsense. I can't read that yet. So until I'm able to read, um, I can't read it. So I'll pick that up. The stars, the little asterisks are rocks. Um, oh, I got to level 2. And so now I can improve 3 different skills. Let's see. I like to do athletics. I like to do dodging. And if there's healing, I do healing, but I don't see that. Um, I'm going to do backstabbing. You can always look to see what each thing does. So if I press shift and then B, I can get a whole thing of what the skill is. So backstabbing increases your chance to hit and your chance to score a critical hit when you attack friendly or neutral monsters or on hostile monsters if they don't notice you. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and exile this. I'm not gonna read all of that at the moment. I'm gonna do that for now. This is a crude knife. Eventually, you get used to seeing what the characters are. So it said hostile and non-hostile creatures. So here's how I can tell if it's hostile or not. I press L and I can look around by moving my little under cursor. And so it's a large bat, it's friendly, it's not injured, and I don't really understand what monster memory is. Think I can like write down information about monsters. I'm not really good at figuring that out yet. So I just leave that alone for now. As I play more, I'll figure out those types of things. So I have the option to kill the bat if I want to, or I can leave it alone. Right now I am chaotic. You can see right down here, I am chaotic. What you can't see underneath this keyboard, and here I will move it for you. What you can't see under the keyboard is um the dungeon that I'm in and my speed. So I'm in level 1 of this dungeon. And most dungeons have 6 levels. This beginner dungeon only has 3, so you don't spend a whole lot of time in it. And um, Not the most important thing for you to see. You can kind of see it. All right. So I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't like being chaotic because it limits a lot of your activities you can do. So here's my stair going up. Because this is the beginner um, level, I like to explore everything here so I can increase my level and actually be able to do stuff later on. Because as you'll eventually see, you're not very strong and you can die very easily. I'm going to do dodge again. I did two weapon combat and I'm going to do find weakness. And I can choose another talent now. I'm going to add to my hit points, so I'm going to do D for very hardy. Improve night if I don't need that. Just gonna kind of, oh, another arrow. Eventually I'll find a bow. And bows or slings are helpful. Okay, so here I have several items lying. Here I have the corpse of my enemy. And we know this, it's under food. Depending on the type of creature you are, you can eat certain things. Uh, some of them make you sick, some of them don't. Honestly, just depends. I have rocks that I could pick up and I could throw those at people or sling them at people, and I have a crude knife. I have a bat here. Oh, he's giving me some trouble. Okay, I killed him. It seems like there's no hidden doors for me. Um, so I'm just gonna go up to the next level. Oh, I both ways, both the regular level and up to, let's see. I'm going to do dodge again. I'm going to do first aid, and I'll do two weapon combat because I want to get a different weapon eventually. My health increases and my looks improve. Yes. And I have several items on here again. Okay, we already did that one. And a crude spear. I don't need that. So let's go to the next level of the dungeon. I have my door. I don't have the keys, so I kick it down again. Yeah. All right. I kill the giant frog. Once again, I could just stop here, but I want to go and explore everything that there is to explore. So I'd like to get up to level 6 or 7 if at all possible. All right, so I'm in this room now, and it looks as though there is no way out of this room. That usually means that there's going to be a hidden door. So I can go to one of the walls and I press S, and look, I found the secret door. So you check your surroundings, you have found the secret door. Yay! I open it. Oops, I just went straight through him. All right, went straight through her. Okay, two things are happening. One, I have money. I can pick that up, 35 pieces of gold. I pick that up, and I'm also hungry. So I'm going to press E for eat. And I have an iron ration, so I'm going to grab that. It tastes good. Sometimes they say it tastes nasty. There's all the like flavor text is hilarious. They also try not to let you go hungry for too long. So there's usually some type of food hanging around. And depending on what type of creature you are, a corpse that you can eat. Okay, open that. Alright, these guys are gonna gang up on me, so I bring them out so they have to hit me one on one. Open up this, I don't have it. Kick. Okay. So sometimes there are hidden traps. You kick the door and succeed in activating a hidden trap. You are blinded by a bright flash. Press spacebar for more. Oh, I'm just blind. There's not much I can do about being blind. Except wait till it wear off. It wears off. I can see again. It says R for read. I don't know why. Okay, pick it down. Usually the trap doesn't set off more than once. Um, this is a very, usually there's more to the dungeons than less. So I don't know if there's supposed to be another section or not. Literacy. Literacy is helpful if I get to a certain point, but let me see if I get there first. I'll do first aid, I'll do find weakness, and I'll do dodge. Let's see, any hidden doors? Nope. There's a goblin attacking me. And a rattling. No hidden doors there. Another goblin. No hidden doors. Is he friendly? If they avoid you, usually they're friendly or uncaring. So he's in my way, so I'm just gonna kill him. Alright. Looks like there's no hidden doors for me. So I'll just go down to the final level of the training dungeon. I'm checking the surrounding to see if there's a trap here. It's stuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm welcomed by lots of squeaking sounds, so there's a whole bunch of rats. Once again, I like the quote-unquote animation here. They're going to all attack me. You'll notice that they kind of move in different directions. It looks like they're scurrying. See how they're kind of moving every time I'm so my attacking, I'm just pressing my direction keys, and my direction keys uh are, are like my character slamming into them with the attack. So I don't have to actually press attack or anything, unless I'm throwing something or attacking something. So it's very simple in that. But um it's like I said, I like the way they're scurrying up and down every time I press the my direction key to attack. Okay. Oh, I'm now healed by corruption. Nice. I don't know what that means. If that means I have to do like corruptible things or not. Um, okay. Let's do first aid again. Let's do extremely hardy. Let's get some of that, some more hit points. Okay. Control ecstasy special ability. Let's see what that does. I'm healed by corruption. That's what just happened for me. Okay. And let's just get rid of the rest of these rats. So I have a rat corpse here. I'm gonna pick that up. I can eat that. Oh, but I have a melon, so I don't have to eat it. So I press B to pick up the melon. And it takes me back to the things I can pick up. I don't need to pick up anything else. I have another melon here. I'm going to go ahead and press D and drop the rat corpse. So go down to J, drop that. Oh, okay. Large spiders. Just had to be snakes and spiders. Okay, I got a large ration. I'll go ahead and pick that up. Okay, I'm officially overweight with what I can carry. So because I'm overweight with food and not other items, I'm not going to worry too much. But I'm going to go ahead and not try to worry about what I'm weighing down. All right, so I am going to pick up this black tome though. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to see if I can read it. See if it helps me at all. If I can learn something from it. So I press G. That gives me my options. I can read it, use it, drop it, dip it into a potion, or do nothing. I'm going to press A. I start to page through the black tome. I don't manage to decipher the contents of the black tome. Okay, so what it means is I'm just not trained in magic yet. I can look at my skills and see if that's something I have. Now, my literacy is very poor, so I probably have to get that up higher before I can do anything. Um, we'll see what that looks like. Oh, my corruption. Here's corruption. I'm a living mana battery. So does that mean like I have a lot of magic? My blood is freezing cold. So I think that's -2 to dexterity and -1 to, I don't know what AP means. Does anyone know what AP means? And -10 to speed. Oh, hey, it's the kid. Do you happen to know what AP means? And my feet have been transformed into hooves. Oh, so I can kick really well. That's nice. All right, let's get back to trying to get through this. Okay, I'm stuck in the web. Just have to kind of wiggle your way out of that. And now I'm hungry, so now see, I told you that being burdened with the food doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get hungry eventually. So I'm gonna eat the bee, the ration. It says that tastes good. That's always nice. But I also have that giant tome that I picked up. So, all right. So I'm attacked. This is a lizard. The lizard man is going to attack me. Hit him a couple of times. This first level is really easy. Um, it's not that hard to kill them. I think the fire beetle is probably the hardest thing I'll have to fight, and that's this eye right here. I'm gonna slow down a little bit so you can see what some of the like the flavor text looks like when you're fighting. But you can just kind of go through really quickly if you want to. So I'm fighting the rat. Oh, okay. I'm stuck between the rat and the kobold. Okay, I killed the rat. I'm gonna kill the kobold. Uh, I transformed him into a mangled heap. All right. This is like a random ad. I'm gonna delete that. Okay. All right. So, like I said, this dungeon only has 3 floors, so I'll be done with it in a moment. And okay, so Kobold Shaman. I think the different colors tell you what type of creature they are. So he was shooting blue stuff at me. Now he's dead. That's what he gets. Die. I'm gonna take your gold. Oh crap. He had friends. Oh, another kobold, a goblin, rock thrower. Oh, okay. So the claw bug squeezes past the goblin box door. He's attacking me now. I'm level 7. That was my goal in doing the beginner cave, is to get up to level 7, so I achieved my goal. Alright, I'm going to dodge again. I'm going to do first aid and athletics. Okay, my movements are getting swifter. So, kill him. This is a small shield I don't need. Just a little bit more to explore. I'm gonna get this guy, a large jackal. Ah, okay, exclamation points are potions. I don't know what that purple thing was. Okay, let's get this. Is a ghoul. These are like zombies or the undead. And so I have a purple one and a gold corpse. And pick up A. The rattling fencer. He decides to fight to the death in a blind rage. Wait, he threw something at me. Alright, I slayed him. Oh, he threw a battle axe. I'm gonna pick up the battle axe. Um, because I. Oh, okay. He knocked my battle axe out of my hand. And so you see, right now I have nothing in my hand. So in my right hand, I have no battle axe, but in my left hand, I have a small shield. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back in there. All right. I need to put A. And so now I can fight with that again. And we have more rats. Oh, crap. So the white rats are the rare rats. And you see where it says you hear ripping sound, that means there's probably more spiders someplace. So I'm just going to go through the rats real fast because there's so many of them. And now, oh, I'm up. Okay, the eyes, the imps. Okay, he was easy. A hand axe, a corpse. Let's see what all's lying here. More gold, yes. Booyah. I don't need the corpse because I am not hungry. And I kind of want the axe, but I'm already overburdened, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, I'm gonna get this goblin. I'm just gonna zoom back up to the exit, and it's gonna take me through a whole bunch of things. Um, so like I just killed 3 rats right there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a look, and I look at these dogs. It's a blink dog. So apparently, blink dogs are supposed to be good, but if you're chaotic and if you're a chaos knight like I am, they're hostile towards you. So I'm just gonna kill him because he's hostile to me. You know, it's not my fault. Die, die, die. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch here. You hit the raider with full force and slay him, and you improve your skill in the Axis weapon group to level 4. That is awesome. But I'm being attacked from 2 sides, so I always like to move back so they can't. They're going to get me 1-1. Gone Berserker. I noticed a rat corpse rotting away. I don't know why they tell you that something's rotting away. That's kind of one of the weird things that they have in the flavor text that I've just never understood. Um, I'm hungry again. You can die if you do not eat. And it can come up on you fast. Go upstairs again. Um, because I already got to level 7 and my level is right here, and these are my experience points down at the bottom right, and my hit points are 99. I'm not gonna like try to go back through and defeat more monsters. Just gonna hit this blink dog again. I tried to transform him into a mangled heap. That's what he gets for attacking me. I'm gonna go back upstairs, and now we're going to. As I get back upstairs, I will complete my first quest. What was this again? Fruit knife and rocks. Oops. It's a white worm. Die. I have to embrace the persona of the Chaos Knight, so excuse my evil laughter. Or don't, I don't care, I'm evil. Alright, I'm going upstairs. And now, so if I press Q, I can see my quest. And so I need to find the village to learn more about everything that's happening. And uh, yeah, just keep playing. All right, so I'm going to this little O right here, and I am now in Ter Terreno. That's what I call it. A tiny hamlet consisting of a few primitive cottages, a shop, and a village hall. Trees grow peacefully between the small homes of the local populace. You feel at ease. You have just completed a quest. Congratulations, you completed the quest to find the town. Plus Q to see all your quests, and I get 5 experience points. Yay! Da, 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 da. Uh, Munich. The human shopkeeper booms. Welcome to Munich's magnificent Munchies Mall. You can pick up any of my wares from the ground, inspect them, then pay if you are convinced. So I don't know if he'll actually let me buy anything because I'm a Chaos Knight. So I'm playing on hard right now. So I'll press P. I'll pick this up and to pay. Okay, well, let me get out of this. I press space. To pay, I press shift and the dollar sign, and he says, "Me hates thieves." He will not let me pay because I am a Chaos Knight. I had to learn that the hard way a few games ago. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the large ration. It shows me that it's unpaid. So, B. And now that I've dropped it, you notice he was in the doorway. Now he's gone. So I'm in this town, but I can't really do anything. Oops, I don't want to attack him. So, like, I'm going to talk to this guy. You press Shift C to talk, and he just yelled at me. All right. Um, let's talk to this guy. Shift C. You talk to the farmer. The farmer tugs the forelock, and Hawk spits and turns away. Gee, that was rude. Um, I'm trying to chase this ad. Okay, there we go. No longer shall we talk. Now we will fight. What? Is he gonna fight me? Okay, let me see if he's hostile. He's a druid. He's peaceful. Okay, I don't. Dang. Okay, let's see. What about this farmer? He spits at me again. Okay, if I go into here, I'm gonna press C. Ye have spoiled the peace of our village. And that's from the village elder. Yeah. Okay, so normally if I were to come to this town, they would give me a bunch of quests and ask me to do a whole bunch of stuff. But I can't do that because I am a chaos knight, and they will not do anything with me. So this is kind of a bust for the first game to show like how this town works. That's okay. As I was trying to say earlier, when you play this game, we'll leave here so I can go someplace else and get food. Well, actually, let me go back to the town. Let me see if the little girl will talk to me, and if she talks to me, maybe I can get to the other cave. There's a little girl who's a red tea. It's, okay, nope, I'm going to starve to death if I don't do something. I have to go back to this cave, see if I can kill something and eat it. Oh no, I'm starving. I'm starving. Uh, oh, I lost. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tiger Walt. All right. Yeah, I heard the computer do something. Uh, it doesn't matter because it looks like I'm going to die in a moment. So the best part of this game is that you play, you create a character, you use it, you fight, you try not to die, and as soon as you die, that's it. You are dead. Just like this. Oh, and Rivnot is no more. I cannot save. I can save the game. I can come back to her. But if she dies, that's it. There's no getting back to this particular character. Almost every character is unique. Almost there, there's there's a limited amount of variation you could do. But I have officially died. This character cannot come back. They give her like all of her battle achievements, a eulogy. You can like put like a page together to remember her, but I cannot be this character again. I have to be a different character every single time I die. And so Rivnot, the Nomus Chaos Knight, starved to death. Like, how pitiful is that? I'm a Chaos Knight and I starved to death. It wasn't in battle. Well, technically, I died while I was fighting, but I died because I was starving. She scored 2,539 points and advanced to level 7. She survived for 0 years, 3 days, 4 hours, 52 minutes, 41 seconds, which is 1,973 turns. I visited 5 places. It talks about my dexterity, my toughness, my appearance, and how I modified all of those. It gives me all these things. I didn't ask for help for. Oh, that's right. I could have asked my God, for to satiate me. Oh, I forgot to ask the God for food. Yeah. Um. Yeah. They go through all of that. You can look at the last messages displayed. You can look at where you compare for all of these things. Um. And yeah, that's the game I've been playing and dying in. So I wanted to try to play for at least an hour. Oh, it says my thing is unstable. Why does it say this is my first stream, so forgive me. I'm trying to get used to all the interface and everything. But I want to try to stream for an hour. So I am going to create another character. Um, this time I'm going to try not to have a chaos night, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go to exit to main menu, and I'm going to go to R for generate a roguelike character. I'm going to be female again. And this time I'm just going to let fate decide. Um, I'm going to press space. Okay, I'm a high elf. And I'm going to press space again. I'm an archer. Sweet. Uh, let's go to, let's see. Um, any of you guys want to try to give me a name for our new character? I'm going to try to read it as we go. You're born in the month of the unicorn, which means grace, beauty, purity, innocence, dignity. My game effects is that I'm harder to corrupt by chaos effects, hard to change into a different alignment once lawful. I have +2 to initial appearance. Um, but I am born in the month of the unicorn to be a female high elf. You have golden hair, amber eyes, and light complexion. Your mother is a mighty enchantress. She's unmarried. Your father is living in the vicinity of your mother's tower. He is a humble shepherd. Oh, it's a fairy tale. In your childhood, you were a credit to your family. Your people loved you and enjoyed your presence. During your youth, you embarked on many small journeys to nearby towns on behalf of your parents. You learned to know lots of people and made many friends. As a young adult, you had to work a lot to finance your apprenticeship. You were often tired and exhausted, but all this was forgotten when you finally achieved your goal. At the age of 205, you end your apprenticeship. You are now a fully learned archer. Um, let's see. So if I'm an archer, I can only choose one talent. So I'm going to actually go down more and see if I have something better for archery. So I press plus. Um, a good shot. I'm going to be a good shot. So I'm going to press E. Okay. Anyone come up with a name? All right. Tiger Walt, Torhall, Torhal. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to read all of this again. The world is attacked by chaos. All right. A slight wind is blowing, and I'm on the road. The weather is mild and comfortable. All right, let's go through the cave again. I'm starting off with 15 hit points. Um, my speed's 103. And let's get through these 3 levels. The door opens up nicely. All right. A goblin. Hobgoblin. All right, that was quick. One quick, nice throw. Um, I have some boots here and some clothes. Oh, I need to look at my inventory. Okay, I'm wearing elven chainmail. I have a dagger. I have gloves, leather boots, a long bow, 10 arrows, and a fletchery set. In my book bag, my backpack, I have 32 arrows, 11 arrows. It does this thing where you can't combine your arrows and or light things together if you get them at different times or if they're at different prices or something. I'm not sure how to deal with that. It's not that hard. If I run out of the 7 arrows I have in here, I can just quickly switch it. It won't really be a big deal. I have one ration. I have 65 pieces of gold. All right. Um, talents. I'm a good shot. I have my quest and my history, and my god is Cornelius. Okay, let's not let me forget that I have a deity this time. If I get hungry or horribly injured. I'm going to try to map all this out. I have an iron ration. I'm going to pick that up. Another thing to notice is I'm only carrying 451 stones, and I have, 1,300 that I can actually carry. So, all right. I have a loaf of Hertling bread. So Hertlings are like basically the equivalent of um uh oh shucks, Lord of the Rings, hobbits. They're basically hobbits in this world. Okay, let's attack the rat. I'm a lot stronger with this character than I was with the other one. The rats were taking me 2 or 3 or 4 hits to kill, and this I'm just doing it in one. Um, all right, so they're double teaming me, they're switching back and forth. Oh, okay, I killed him and got him. He dropped a bunch of stuff. Oh, some gold. Nice. All right, I killed the rock thrower. Another goblin rock thrower. Okay. See if this door opens for me. It's stuck. Didn't have to kick it. Ah, it's a bat. Die, bat, die. Shouldn't be this hard to kill a bat. So I'm gonna try to attack it. So I have arrows, and to shoot with arrows, you press T. It shows you where you want it to go, and you just move your section. That white line is my cursor. So if it's under me, that means I'm moving myself. If it's moving by itself, it means that's what I'm looking at. If it's under the X, that's what I'm targeting. And then I just press T again to target it, and I hit it one right away. And then I go pick up my ammunition. Most of the time it's there, sometimes it's not. I have a shield. Do I have a shield? I don't have a shield. How heavy is this shield? It's 128 stone. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to equip it, and we'll see if that affects my shooting or not. So I'll go to G and I'll select A. And so another one of my goals and playing this on Twitch is I want to, oh, I found a hidden door. Um, I kind of want to learn more about the game. I really just enjoy playing stuff. I'm level 2 now, and I don't always find out what things are. And I'm hoping in playing the game more and more, uh, I'll start discovering stuff more and more so I can play better and hopefully not die as often as I do. All right, so I'm going to do B for archery because I have 4 skills I can use. Um, I'm going to do F for first aid. Dodge is E, and I'm going to do A for alertness. Okay, I think so. I feel like there should be something down here in this area. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit and press S a couple of times. Kill this jackal. Nothing. Nothing. Ah. Okay. Oh, it's a wildcat. So wildcats. First off, my alignment is lawful. Wildcats will follow you around. but you have to give them stuff in order for them to follow you around. I haven't figured out what you're supposed to give wildcats to make that happen. Ooh, I have four viewers. Oh, nope, it's back to three. I don't know who the third person is. I have Tiger Walt. I have Ace the Kid. Who's my third person? If you're willing to say hi, or if someone can tell me how I can see who all is viewing me, because I think that that's kind of cool that there's an extra person in here who did not get a text for me to watch. But I don't really want to kill the cat because I want the cat to follow me around. So I'm just going to kill the female kobold. Oops. And attack him, and I'll pick that up. Oh, the wildcat's attacking me, so I might have to kill the wildcat. Let's see. But there's a cat too, so I'm gonna do look. He's hostile. I'm gonna see if the cat attacking me does any actual damage, and if not, I'm gonna try to maybe like feed her something. And if because you can see like the wildcat misses you. The wildcat misses you. She's not doing a very good job at attacking me. I'm still just trying to check to see if there's any extra doors that I missed. Now, I'm trying not to kill the cat, so I have to make sure I don't walk in her direction, because if I walk in her direction, I will end up attacking her and killing her by accident, just like I did him. I just literally pressed the arrow key once and the hobgoblin died. And then of course the corpse rots away. The wildcat punches through your armor and hits you for 3 damage. Oh, heck no. Die. Die, cat, die. Okay, I killed the cat. The cat was attacking me. I can't. Nope. This isn't real life. I don't need to put up with an angry cat. Okay, I'm going to go down to the next level. Press H to go down. And hello, Mr. Goblin. Are you an evil person? This goblin is uncaring. So I'm going to see if they attack me. And if they don't, then that's fine. I don't have to worry about it. Um, if they do attack me, then I'll just destroy them. So now, if I look at him, oh, this kobold is also uncaring. Interesting. Keep going straight. Open that door. I need them to care so I can go up in levels. Okay. All right. A skeleton. Spooky skeletons. It's a kobold skeleton. All right, level 3. I'll do dodge. No, that was concentration by accident. Sometimes I press the letter of the word as opposed to the letter next to it. So dodge. Increase my archery again. And I got one more to do. Let's do alertness again. Oh, okay, level 3. Let's see. I am gonna still do. Okay, so we have Eagle Eye, which is +3 to hit and damage with missile weapons. And then Keen Shot, which is +2 to hit and damage with missile weapons. I'm going to do Eagle Eye. I've never done that one before, so I gained that talent. Alright. I wonder if that increased, like, how far I can see. Alright. Okay, this kobold is aggressive, so I'm going to attack him and attack this goblin slave master. Die, 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 die. Ha ha ha. Alright, you see this little underscore? you see an ancient altar of black obsidian. So that is an altar. So I don't know how to show web pages, but each type of creature, each race has something that they can offer on an altar to their god. And so for this one, if I go back to this, I am a high elf, and my deity is Corelius. And because I'm a high elf, I can offer magical rings on an altar. I don't have any magical rings in my inventory at this time. There's nothing on my hands, and there's nothing in here. So I'm going to try to offer some gold and see what happens if I do that. So if you want to offer something, you press Shift O. So yeah, Shift O. So select an item to sacrifice. I'm just going to sacrifice 2 pieces of gold. So I'll press E. I'll press 2. Enter. All right. So 2 pieces of gold are consumed by black flames. Nyprel seems to be unconcerned. That's not my god. And Corelius didn't even pay any attention to it. All right, so there we go. I will try to find some rings, and maybe on my way back I can sacrifice them there. Let's attack the gremlin. Attack, attack. Die, die, die. All right, gremlin dead. A quarterstaff. Okay, so this is a weapon. I'm going to use that because all I have is the dagger, which is doing a good job so far. Let's open you. Okay, I don't have the keys, so I'm going to kick it in. Ah, okay. You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it in, you activate the trap protecting the door. You'd avoid a sudden flash. So if you look at my talent, my skills, um, I do have dodge, but unlike the last one, I don't have detect traps. So um I can't find traps and then try to avoid them in the same way. I might be able to tell it's a trap, but it's difficult. All right, attack the kobold, kill him. This guy's dancing around me, so he's probably not going to try to attack me. I'm going to map out the rest of this level and then go down to the 3rd level so I can get to the town. And we can look at how I'm just going to do this really quickly, get rid of these guys, see if there's any doors. I'm hungry. And then we can see what the little missions look like. Open. Okay, that. All right. Let's go up here. Oh, die, 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 die. Fire beetle. Okay, fire beetles are difficult to kill no matter what. Oops. Okay, die. Oh, okay, level 4. Um, archery again. I'm going to do fletchery because I have to get some more arrows. So if the skill turns white, they won't let you do any more increasing of it in this turn. Um, I'm going to increase my stealth and my health increased. All right, let's get down. Ooh, a seed. Okay, attack this guy. A piece of dried meat. Pick that up. I know you can be a farmer as a class. So I'm not sure what that actually looks like. So that might be a reason why you could pick up seeds. They're not much eating. Good for eating, I should say. Kill the homunculus, cobalt shaman. I'm going to attack everyone here with the bow and arrow. I missed them. Alright, kill the shaman. Clarbug. Hostile. And get the goblin. Ooh, that was right away. Okay, I ran out of ammunition. So now it does it automatically, lets me know that I ran out of it. I can select. I'm going to pick my 32 arrows. And I have those equipped. And I'm going to go and, oh, let me kill this guy first. He's slightly hostile. So what I just did to his buddies. Alright, I'm going to pick up my arrows that I dropped. So pick those up. I have a silver amulet. I'm going to pick that up. Pick up my arrows. And I have an arrow, and I'm going to skip over the goblin corpse. Alright, there's nothing else in here. I'm going to go into my inventory, and when I have an item in my inventory that I can actually put on, it becomes brown instead of gray. So I'm going to go to B. I'm going to put that amulet on. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, it's an amulet of protection. Nice. I don't know how well it will protect me, but it's nice to know that I got something in my corner. I knew that that dead end was going to be a door. It's just the way that things go. Open that up. Keep getting the other guys. Oh, another potion. I'll pick that up. Let's see. If I go and try to look at the potion, it just says that it's a watery potion. And basically, if it's saying that it's a watery potion, that means I don't know yet what type of potion it is. I don't have the training or the information. Same thing as earlier when I was picking up the scroll. You know, it was just reading. I was reading gibberish because I don't have the information needed to know what I'm reading. Okay. Go ahead and open this door. Okay, I can open it. I can kick it. I'm gonna kick it. Yeah. This one's locked, so I'm gonna kick it. Yeah. There's probably gonna be a bunch of monsters at the other side. All right, we're gonna shoot them with our arrow. Die. Car bug. Heck yeah. Level 5. Okay, let's do alertness. Archery. Concentration. Concentration. Ideation. All in rhythm. Keep that rhythm. Alright, let me get my arrows back. I have a wand here. I don't know what happens if you use a wand and you don't have like magical abilities. I've never tried to do that. Open this. It's locked. Oops, let's get this guy. Alright, it's a floating eyeball. I slightly wounded it, but since I touched the eyeball, it has paralyzed me. And it's going to attack me and keep attacking me until I have gotten through the amount of turns needed to be done with with being paralyzed. So just gonna keep trying to attack it. It paralyzed me again, and then I killed it. All right, gonna kick down the door. Hiya. Oops, I do it again. Try harder. Yeah, yeah, die. Okay, so I knocked it into a bunch of wooden sticks. Oh, I don't remember what this was. Orc Scorcher. I don't know what a Scorcher is, but killing him with that bow improved my skill in bow weapon group to level 2, so that's nice. Get that. What was this again? Oh, it was the goblin and some clothes. Okay, that looks like it might be it for this level. Oops, I killed a dog. I just wanted to get over here real quick and make sure there's nothing, no secret doors, no secret doors. I'm gonna check over here. I killed something. I killed a bunch of stuff. Ah, die. I killed, die. Killed a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's make sure we eat. All right, the iron ration tasted good. Yummy. All right, a wolf, and I critically wounded. Okay, beetle and a bat. All right, I'm going to attack him and attack it. I got 2 arrows back. All right, let's go on up. I did not get any rings still. Let me go back to the site. Okay, it's magical rings only. That's the only thing that it'll take. Um, there's a bunch of different things that you can sacrifice, and as I go through the different types of creatures while playing, um, you'll see what I can and can't sacrifice, what they get angry at. Like if you try to sacrifice a creature, the gods will rumble and get angry at you for doing that. Um, like I said, this is a very, very fun game. A lot of stuff was put into it. It was done, I think, in 91 or 94, 1991, 1994, or something like that. And I discovered it in college from my friend. He's like, "Hey, you like RPGs, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Do you? I got one for you. You play it, you keep on dying." I was like, okay." And well, it ended up being fun because here we are. All right, go to a little town. I'm hungry again. Of course I am. I eat my ration. I'm going to the town, and now I'm actually going to be able to talk to people. A little peaceful town. It's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. I can now buy stuff from the guy. His prices are terrible though. 18 gold pieces for a large ration. This one's 11, so I'm gonna pick that up. 24 gold pieces, like highway robbery. And this is even the worst. I've seen him go up to 48 for an apple. It's like Germany after World War One. All right, so I picked up two. I'm gonna pay. Press. Um, and all right, it shows how much I owe. Now I'm gonna get ready for some quests. Thank you, Tiger Walt. I will try to keep my Disney singing down. Isn't it if you only sing a couple of minutes of something that is an issue? All right, so let's go. I can talk to her. Let's see. I'm going to talk in the direction of 4. Mommy, the high elf is scaring me. Oh, sorry, little carrot. I don't want to scare you. I just want to ask for directions. The yellows are the women. Good wife runs adventurous. Ha! They don't put food on the table. Well, I'm not married to you, so I don't care. Um, there's a certain order you have to talk to people if you want to get certain quests. So I always talk to him first. So, Rent, the village elder grunts. Us village is pestered by critters from the caves in the southwest. The village carpenter tried to explore the dungeon but was not seen again. It would be great if you would discover his whereabouts. Excuse my accent and my attempt at one. And now I have a quest. Um, May fate smile upon you in your quest. Thanks. All right. No, I don't want to attack him. I just went in the wrong direction. He needs to get out of my way. Move! They like to get in the way of the doors, and it's very annoying. So 9, you can talk to this blue T and this blue D, and I need to look for the little girl that's red. All right. So me, yeah, gets the fool babbles. Me dang wife, she's left me, broke me heart to me life. Dang hag. Um, and then I'm going to go up to him. You know where my mommy is? Let's blow up the blue water, the baby water dragon. Just poor baby. So the quest I had when I got to the village after finding the village was to speak to 3 important people. That's 3 important people, but that's not all the quests that you can get in the village. So, oh, do you not go there without my mommy? Oh, I went through part of his directions. You also take your mommy. Oh, okay. Let's look at that quest. So his quest, where is it? I don't know what happened to the quest. The dragon just gave me a quest and now I don't see it. But his isn't the quest that I want to do next. You see this little bratty T right here? It's a little girl. And she gives you the most difficult beginner quest I have ever played in a game. It is unnecessarily. And I die all the time, or, well, you'll see. So, the tiny girl babbles. Has she seen me, my little doggy? Disappeared near the dark hole in the past. He fears it got lost. Would you get it back to me? Hurry, Mommy says there are bad things in the cave. I'm sorry for my little voice. I apologize. It's a terrible attempt um at making a accent. I don't do accents very well. So I the quest of the tiny girl. The tiny girl in Tarantino pleaded you to find the dungeon to the northeast of Terreno, near the pass of the Great blah 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 chain, blah blah blah. I have to find this dog. That's the long and short of it. Um, and then bring back the puppy. from the dungeon. So let's do this. We'll come back. We'll get the other quests from the other people if I can survive this. So now that I've done that, I can come down here and like the map and get more of the map. And before, this little cave didn't exist until I got one of the quests. Let me eat real quick. Okay. And then if you saw it, this little cave just appeared. That was the beginner cave, and now I have this cave there. And with that cave there, I can go ahead and um, try to find this dog. Wish me luck. This is where I have died 90% of the time. All right, congratulations. You have completed the quest of finding the puppy cave. Press Q to see all of your quests. 50 points experience for that. So back down to this right corner, if you can see it, you'll notice that it says uh, PC1, so Puppy Cave 1, and then my speed. So I'm in the first level of the Puppy Cave. Now, once again, I've died in this so many times. There are a couple things I need to be aware of. One is I don't need to explore these caves. If I try to explore the entirety of the cave, I will die. So all I need to do is explore enough until I find the next stairwell down. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, there's almost always just 6 levels to a cave. But the caves and dungeons in this game rotate. So I don't know which dungeon I'm about to get. So I'm going to open the door and hope. I really wish I had gotten some, okay, this guy's hostile. Okay, I killed him. Got the crude knife. This bat's going to be hostile. Oh, gosh. I wish I had gotten a ring in the other cave so that I could have sacrificed and gotten them better conditions with my deity. All right. I gained a new power. Missile attacks now cost but 800 energy points. So I know that they're energy points, but I don't really know how that works. So I guess this is a good thing. All right. Okay, we're gonna do archery again. We're gonna do dodge again. Um, first aid. I'm gonna do first aid twice. Okay. I'm also going to do hardy. I'm going to increase my hit points because I'm only at 50 and I need more. Okay. Um, that's a door, not an arrow. Oh. Okay, there was a secret passage there, so I pressed S. I checked for surroundings and I found my secret passage. Okay. A robe. Die. Yeah. Die, orc. Open. Ooh, an iron-bound tome. Let's pick that up. I'm gonna look at it, see if I can read it. You start to page through the ironbound tome. You don't manage to decipher the contents of the ironbound tome. Okay, I can't read it yet. That's fine. Maybe I can read it later. There's probably a door here. Let's press S. Ah, I have found the secret passage, and of course there was a monster behind it. Got rid of him really quickly. Another one. So I wanted to see if that was a passage. Okay, he's shooting arrows at me. I'm gonna pick up that arrow. I'm gonna shoot at him and killed him right away. Pick up this arrow. He shot at me. Let's see. There's a robe, a thick potion. I'm gonna pick that up. And technically, I could drink it. I could dip an arrow. Oh, I know I can dip arrows and stuff. Let's see what happens if I dip an arrow in that potion. All right, let's do E. I can dip I can dip the potion into another potion. All right, that's not what I want to do. So I'll press Z for nothing. I'm going to press C. I'm going to dip all of them into a potion. So let's press B and see what happens. Let's do the thick potion. B. Nothing exciting happens. Okay. I'm going to go back. I'm going to switch out my missiles right here. So I'll press N. And I'll press it again. And I'm going to press C and see what happens when I shoot those arrows at somebody. See if anything of interest happens. Okay. I have a swordman. Let's shoot him. He just died. Okay. Shoot him, and he just died. Okay, I'm out of ammunition. I get back my 35 arrows. Pick that one up. Shoot him. He's dead. Haha, die. Haha, I did the work. There's a crude knife in my arrow. Need a crude knife there. I don't need it. I really, really don't like having to go through this entire dungeon like this. I'm gonna pick up the spear and eat a loaf of bread or a ration. Let's eat the dry meat. Somewhat stale, but nourishing nonetheless. I have a dagger. I'm gonna try putting in the spear as opposed to the dagger. Yeah, okay. I think that gives me a +1 to damage. And then the game rolls a 1d6. I'm not 100% sure if this goes by D&D rules at all. That spelled a bad word. All right. I'm going to. Oh, okay. I killed him. Aha, gold. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, several items are laying here. A short bow. I'm going to pick that up in case my longbow breaks on me or gets destroyed. And a slender tome. And then the kobold's dead corpse. Finally, okay. I'm going to. And you notice there is a room right here. I could go right here, but I still want to survive. I know what it's like playing this game. So I don't, don't want to try to explore more than I have to. Okay. Level 2. Okay, the kobold isn't trying to kill me, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh dear. Okay, if it's stuck, that's never a good thing, but open. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I don't know if I should show you guys this or not. See, I guess the question is how badly do people want to see me die? That's kind of the point of me doing this because I die so easily. Um, you know what? I'll wait until I'm playing later and I'll let you see what you can run into on level 2. In fact, because I'm on level 2 right now, I'm going to go back down to level 2, and I'm going to close this door behind me because I am so afraid of the creature that lives on level 2 in the puppy cave. Even though the puppy cave, it changes every single time, and all the caves change almost every single time. Level 2 in the puppy cave, there's always this monster. And when you see this monster, you're going to laugh at me. But this monster is evil and it kills you each time. Almost each time. Oh, okay. You sense a certain tension. That means there's a room someplace with a bunch of monsters in it, likely. So I'm trying to get out of here fast. Uh, a heap of 7 lumps of clay. I don't know what's supposed to happen with the 7 lumps of clay. But I always pick up the clay because I'm an artist at heart. Okay, it says I sense a certain level of tension. That means there's probably monsters behind this big door, that wall there. So I'm not going to fall for it. Ooh, gloves. Hee 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 hee. It's like I'm going shopping. He threw something at me. Oh, okay. The rock thrower throws a rock at me. The attack misses. Several items are laying here. I sidestep the trap. There's a trap here, and that's why they all of a sudden this like crude knife thing appeared. So I want to look real quick. And so it shows a tunnel, a spear trap, a spear, a rock, and oh, I can view items. So it shouldn't be okay. So I'm going to get out of that view. I'm going to attack him. I killed him. Uh, I evade the trap. I'm going to pick up items. I'm going to pick up both things so you can see what the trap looks like. Okay, so the little carrot key is the trap. And now I am burdened. I'm carrying much more than I should be able to. Um, Comfortably at least. So I want to drop some stuff. Let's see what's the heaviest. I don't need the gloves, I guess. So I'll drop the gloves. Drop it. Press D, and I can just choose what I want to drop. Mm, I want to keep the spear. I don't need any rocks. I'm going to eat the large ration in a moment, and I should be okay. Yeah, once I eat the large ration, I'll be at 788. Oh no, another trap. Ah, okay. I evaded it. I think that's because I have so much dodge. Okay. Certain tension again. Oh no, it's a dark room. You move into a dark place. It's pitch black here. You're likely to be eaten by a grue. I don't know what a grue is. Why am I likely to be eaten by one? Did I have a torch? Okay, there's no torch. Okay, I ran into a wall. There's a door. Let's see if I can open it. Okay, let's press S. Okay, there's a door here. Yes, okay. I'm not going to try to explore any place else. I'm just going to go to the next floor. Are there interesting things I could find there? Sure. But they are most likely to kill me. It's locked, which means I have to kick it. Oh, I barely evade the door by jumping backwards. That's why I do the dodge. Okay, fire beetle, fire beetle. Let me. Yes, arrows. Oh, it destroyed my arrow. Kill the rat. All right, dead end. So that means there's a door here. A bat. Let's kill the bat. Kill the beast. Okay, so this circle is a red pool. I cannot find online what happens when you drink from red pools, but you have the ability to drink from red pools or from pools in general. So I'm going to press D and drink and see what happens. Do I want to drink from the pool? Sure. You feel totally awake. Great. Apparently it's coffee. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go down here. We are now at level 4. Level 5, I mean. I feel an imminent threat appearing. Oh, I have another altar and I still don't have a ring. Ah, okay. I hear ripping sounds. There's spiders someplace. I'm hungry again. Eat the ration. Yuck. Bland rations. If anyone's in the military, if you've ever eaten an MRE, it's not, they're not always pleasant. Okay, rattlesnake. So I imagine these rations as being like a very, a little bit more tasteful MRE. Okay, 116 gold pieces. Still hear the ripping sound. Looking for the last stairwell down. Kill this orc. Um, he knows a slurping sound in the distance. An orc corpse is lying here. Oh my goodness, that does not sound pleasant. Okay, bunch of monsters. Arrow attack. Get him. Gotta move forward in order to get this guy. What is this? A blink dog. The female jackaware? A jackaware? What is a jackaware? Can I just attack her? No, I'm gonna have to. A jackal. Okay. You improve your bow skills to level 3. I still hear the ripping sound. Okay. Oh, shucks. All right. I'm just gonna try to get through these as fast as possible. Okay. All right. They barely did any damage. They didn't do any damage to me, so I don't know. I'm just gonna be happy that that's the case. Okay, now bear. Okay, level 7. Oh boy. Okay, let's do dodge again because that is doing good. We're getting 100% for my archery. I'm now at superb. Um, and oh, I had 5 people viewing me. Now there's 4 again. That's exciting. Okay, I'm going to do first aid and one more dodge just for because it's been helping me out. Another arrow. I meet the water spider assault unit. The large spider. What? I've never met this creature before. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's look at you. It's not just a common spider, it's a very large spider from the water spider assault unit. You hear a ripping sound. Okay, can I talk to him? I'm not close enough to talk to it. Is it hostile? Water spider assault unit. The large spider. Hostile. Moderately experienced. Slightly injured. 90%. Okay. Let's let's see. Oh shoot. What the heck was that? The large spider breathes water at you. It's not hurting me though. Okay, let's shoot it with kill it with fire or arrows at least. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, let's kill this bat. Oh, it's a ghost bat. That's less scary. Okay, hold on. Let's kill the orc. Let's kill the ghost bat. Let's attack the raider and the hobgoblin chief. It doesn't care about me, so I don't care about him. All right, arrow, arrow. Oh, oops. Okay, so it's gold and an arrow, and pick up this arrow. Attack, not him. Let's attack this guy. A hippogriff. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here now. Let's see what else I just need to know what else can attack me. Ooh, a pearl necklace. I feel excited. Let me eat before something attacks me. Okay, A. Okay, here's where I have to be careful. This little dog, oh crap. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many. Okay, so there's all these creatures. I'm being attacked, and I will eventually run out of arrows. One thing I can do is I can change my tactics approach. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Shift T. And so right now I'm at normal. So there's no plus to my hit points. But there's also no addition to my damage. But the more I go up in aggression, the more my hit points increase. But it also means the more damage I can take. This is also really helpful is in the second quest you go on, where you can become a coward, and it's -9 to your hit points, but also -3 to your damage, and a plus like 17 to I think is your defense. So I'm gonna go to berserker mode, and I'm just gonna dive into these guys and just attack, attack, attack. Except this guy is not dying. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see what happens if I arrow him. Really? Okay, so I guess I'm just going to arrow everybody. Oh, let me get myself back to normal. Let's go to 4. Okay. Notice my HP is at 24 out of 51. Maybe this is what I should have been doing this entire time, is just shooting them. Pick up all my arrows. Ooh, gold. Okay. A for my ammunition, large ration, and then some gold. Oh, I just, wow. The giant centipede misses me. That's a C, the orange C. The outlaw leader misses me. But then the outlaw leader punches through my armor and hits me for 10 damage. I am stunned by the force of the attack. So what you notice is I no longer have the cursor underneath here. I can't move. I am I I'm most likely going to die. So I'm gonna press space again. Oh, okay, I have my stuff back. I'm gonna pick up my ammo. I'm gonna move back so that I have more space. And now I'm going to pray to my deity. So to pray, you do underscore, shift underscore. I pray and I get healed fully by a golden light. Normally, your deity will heal you twice before it gets annoyed at you. So, um, we're going to see what happens if I need this again. Oh dear. Okay, let's get that arrow, bow and arrow going. Level 8. Let's see how long it lasts. Um, let's do F for first aid. I guess K for stealth. Um, D for concentration, and A for alertness. Your will seems inflexible. Great. Okay, I'm going through these guys really fast. This is a clay statue, a lizard, okay, a giant bat, a female goblin, a black wizard. Oh my goodness. Why is there more? Oh, a doppelganger. Doppelgangers suck. I need more ammunition. Okay, because they confuse you. So the female doppelganger misses you. The female doppelganger suddenly looks like you. You are confused. The female doppelganger fails to hurt you. In your state of confusion, you will probably shoot yourself. So I can't shoot my bow and arrow. I have to attack him with my uh um my my fighting implement, my spear. The Goblin Slave Master picks up a sling. I'm gonna try to go back from my spear, even though it has a +1 to my dagger. Um, it's gonna be see if that helps at all with killing this guy. She looks like me again. I stagger back, boink, ugh. He squarely hit the wall. The deflected attack of the field doppelganger. You improve your skill in the shield group to level 2. I mean, honestly, I'm not losing a lot of HP. I'm confused, but I'm only at 57. So let's see if I'm able to kill her. Okay, I missed the female doppelganger. I can think clearly again. Let's see if I can hit her with the arrow. She's deflecting the arrow. And I'm confused again. Okay, let's try to get her with this dagger. Let's go to, let's become a berserker and see if I can get, there we go, she's dead. Okay, let's get out of berserk mode. Let's go back to normal. Oh, okay. I still haven't found the puppy yet. Okay, so let me get these arrows. Um, let's get this potion. Let's get this ration, this other bread, and then this gold. Okay. I'm going to attack him and him. Okay, let's pick this stuff up. Okay, my arrows. But now saying I'm burdened. How am I burdened from arrows? Oh, because I picked up food. Um, kill him. Okay. Arrow, arrow, pick up a bunch of arrows here. And okay, there's 3 corals. That's a for archery. Um uh the other type of archery with the automatic one. I can't think of it right now. I I'm scared because I know the dog is down here, and I'm really afraid that I'm going to end up killing this dog. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just trying to find this dog right now. I will. Okay. Bloodstained robe. Um, a bundle of arrows and a cake. I'm gonna be hungry in a moment, so I'm gonna actually eat one of these 200-pound rations. Ah, except I'm getting attacked. So let's see if I can eat it now. Okay. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. There's a brown gem. I'm gonna take that. It's at the bottom of this list. Let's see. I don't need the shield or the mace or the flail. I'm gonna pick up the sling because if I run out of arrows, I can almost always find stones or rocks to carry and throw those at people. And then more arrows right here, G, and I'm gonna pick up these rocks just in case. Okay. Let's see if I can find this dog. The other fear I have is that with all of these monsters, the dog might be dead already. Ah, that was a trap. Apple. Okay. I'm gonna try using my skill to listen. So and for a short moment, everything is silent. Okay, so that didn't help me at all. Ah, okay. It's a dog. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a dog. Okay, look at okay. A cute dog, tame, somewhat experienced, not injured. All right. Oh my goodness. The dog's alive. Okay. Let's see how long I can keep it that way. All right. Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy. Let's get you to this little girl. I'm trying not to kill you. Oh my goodness. Why is the dog in front of me? Why are you in front of me? How did you get in front of me? Get. Oh, dog. Why are you in front of me? Mm. Just wants to die. That's all. He just wants to die. Okay. The cute dog attacks the giant spider. The cute dog listens to the giant spider. The cave fishers attacks the cute dog. He misses the cute dog. And they're fighting. They miss and attack. They miss and attack. No! No! I killed the dog! I killed the freaking dog! Ah! Ah! I killed the dog. Okay. All right. It's okay. There's several items lying here, including the corpse of a cute dog. So I'm going to pick up the corpse of the cute dog. Get my arrows. Mother freaker. Dab, blab, nabbit. I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad right now. I found the dog and it died. We're just going to ignore the fact that I killed it, but it was in the way. And now I'm being attacked by a doppelganger, and oh, and I'm about to die again. Dab. Let's pray again. Wait, which one am I? Oh, I mean, I'm dead. That's okay. All right. Game summary for Torhall. Torhall, the high elven archer, was killed by a female greater doppelganger. She scored 2,681 points in advanced level 8. She survived 3 days, 10 hours, 7 minutes, 8 seconds, or 3,433 turns. Oh, I asked for 2 interventions, um, and I did not have to tell the little girl that I killed her doggy. So, with that, thank you so much, everyone, for playing with me today. Uh, I hope you enjoyed me attempting not to die, dying terribly from starvation, and then from a doppelganger after I killed the puppy I was supposed to save. All right, have a good night.